Yeah, so this is one of the biggest Xiaomi gadgets that we have seen here on the channel. We look at Xiaomi's newest lineup of ceiling light products, and this one is one of the biggest. It also has ambient light features. Let's begin the review. So how are you doing, my friends? Welcome to Rotor Deal. I'm basically reviewing gadgets. That's all that I do here on YouTube. So if you like this kind of stuff and want to stay updated with cool gadgets, especially from Xiaomi, you might want to click on the red subscribe button down below. Once you click on that button, you'll be able to see my future gadget reviews, and I have a ton of stuff coming. You don't want to miss out, especially Xiaomi's newest lineup of products. So this is the D50, it's a 50-watt ceiling light. It's very big, and it doesn't actually use the Yeelight base station like you can see with Yeelight products, because this is so big, it has its own housing. You need to install it with 3 screws basically to the ceiling, and that's it. The structure itself prevents mosquitoes from getting in, and you have a huge array of LEDs on it. Let's get everything installed and take a look at the new smart features, including the ambient light that this ceiling light has. Okay, so this is it. This is the YLXD50YL Xiaomi ceiling light, and I know it's kind of weird name, but this is how things go like with Xiaomi when they actually name ceiling lights. It's usually a very long lettering combinations with numbers. I actually use just the number to differentiate between them. It has adjustable color temperature. You can change between 2700 to 6500 Kelvin. This ceiling light is equipped with 160 high quality RGB lamp beads. They will provide up to 16 million light colors. You get great atmospheric colors because you're using the main lamp while still activating the RGB lights. This ceiling light also has high color rendering index of RA95. I actually installed this in my living room, and I feel like I had so many options when choosing a specific ceiling light that I was so excited. I'm gonna choose a different light settings for each time of the day. We also get the famous moonlight mode, which actually provides ultra low brightness when the light bulb is off or when the ceiling light is off. I really like that feature. I have it installed on my other Xiaomi ceiling lights, and basically when you don't turn on the lamp, you still can see when you are actually navigating between different objects in the room, because the light bulb is always on with ultra low brightness. Xiaomi has implemented a smart design when creating this ceiling light. The light itself is refracted, which basically gives you eye protection when looking straight into the ceiling light itself. It is a smart ceiling light, so we can control it via the Xiaomi apps, including the Yeelight app. And it works with voice assistant, whether it's Siri or OK Google. In terms of light intensity, this ceiling light has 3000 lumens, so it's suitable to light up 25 square meters. You can easily put it in your living room or bedroom or any big room that you want to light up. I think one of the most interesting features is the ambient lights here, and we will see just that, so let's go and check it out. Okay guys, so we got everything connected, and as you can see right now, that's the Xiaomi ceiling light activated. I already got the Mi Home app installed, and I got the ceiling light connected to our Mi Home app. So I can actually change the ambient light. Right now we have it set on blue, but as you can see right now, it's actually switched to red, and you can change it between different colors, and the color looks amazing. It's projected all over the place, and even with the main primary light source on, you can still see the projected RGB colored lights. If we switch to primary light, by the way, you'll be able to control the actual primary light over here. So for example, right now I'm using sun mode, which actually has the brightest intensity of the primary light of this ceiling light. If I switch to moon, you'll see that I'm actually turning off, or actually really lowering to ultra low light, the primary light source. So this just looks amazing, especially if you have it set up with some specific primary ambient light color that you like. So in this case, for example, we are going to go green, and as you can see, it looks just amazing. Like with every Xiaomi smart light, we have a lot of settings over here. The first one is probably the favorites. You can switch between different favorites, and that means you can change the colors of the light system. You can actually add different favorites that you specifically like, and you get some that Xiaomi actually recommends. But you get a lot of more options over here if you go to the settings options. You'll see that we can actually start and schedule the ceiling light at whatever times we want. We can also turn that on via the night light setup, which means that this ceiling light will turn itself off at a specific time and turn itself off on automatically. We can also connect it to a remote control, a Xiaomi remote control. Just make sure that you have it because this specific model doesn't come bundled with the Xiaomi smart remote control. You'll have to purchase it separately, or maybe you got it with a different Xiaomi ceiling light. We can also connect this to the Mi Band. This feature has been already in older ceiling light models, and connecting to the Mi Band will actually enable a feature where somebody that has the Mi Band go to sleep. This ceiling light can automatically turn off. So if you're the only one in the house, you can use that. One new feature we have here is the flex switch. And as you can see, if you have this switch specifically, this is basically causing the ceiling light to not turn off from the Wi-Fi by just using the smart Xiaomi switch. What they call the flex switch. And sorry for my English, by the way, I'm doing this in multiple languages, so if I'm butchering the language, please excuse me. Neat features that we also have is a light group. We can connect this ceiling light with a different ceiling light and have them both on and off at specific automation settings. And regarding automation, this is the biggest feature here, guys. If we go to the automation menu, we can add new automation settings. So for example, if a specific movement has been detected via our movement sensor that we have from Xiaomi, we can then turn on the ceiling light or turn it off. I really like this options, and we have it in all of the smart products that we get from Xiaomi. We can also choose the effective time period of the day that we want this rule to basically be activated. If we have multiple people in the house, we can share the device so they can also access the settings via their Mi Home app. And obviously we can update the firmware, and we already had a firmware update when I got this installed. Changing the device name will basically be something that you can see via the Mi Home menu, but all in all, that's about it. We also see some new settings coming up from Xiaomi in this model, so I like that a lot. And I think that's it. That's the big features that we can talk about when looking at this Yeelight ceiling light. And I think the big feature here obviously is having this amazing ambient light. It looks just beautiful, even without the main light source, the primary light source activated. I'm gonna use this a lot. I love it. So I hope you enjoyed my review of the Xiaomi ceiling light. I'm really excited to see new products from the Xiaomi ceiling light lineup, basically because I have all of my ceiling lights with Xiaomi and I'm really happy with what I get. So seeing new features and new designs is actually something that I really think is going to be interesting, especially when I can fix and change some of the lights that I currently have, which kind of look the same. So if you enjoyed this video, like always, click on the red subscribe button down below to subscribe. I'm actually putting links to 2 more reviews that I think you're going to like from Xiaomi that I made, and another one over here, including a playlist. That's actually a playlist, and the option to subscribe. So I'll see you on my future gadget reviews. Thank you very much for watching. I was Rotordil. Bye bye.